What is up, Esports Racing Network? I am your host, LRS, here with the Wheel-to-Wheel F1 series. I'm joined, as always, by my buddy SP up here in the booth. SP, we're in Spain for round 10 of 13, and this race promises a little chaos, I think.
Yeah, for sure, Luke. Happy to be here like usual. And yeah, Spain's one of those tracks. A lot of people like to be aggressive. It's not one of the harder tracks. It's actually one of the more easier tracks on our schedule that we have left. However, this track being, easier, a lot more competition, a lot more aggressive driving, a lot more mistakes. And I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight here at Spain. A lot of passing opportunities. Sector 1, 2, and 3 all present DRS zones. Honestly, Luke, I don't know what to expect tonight. I mean, this is going to be a chaotic race for sure. Last time we came here, I did lead my first laps ever. So I hope I can do that again tonight and get some laps led. But yeah, I mean, a lot of unexpected tonight. As we are in practice right now, we're almost done practice wrap. Look at it. Before we went live, I was P1. I am now down to P7. But Kiwi a 112 flat and a icy with a 112.1, and then clean with a 112.6. Also HD a 112.666. That's not scary. But what I have learned and what I have seen as far as time trial go, practice from earlier went before we jumped in here, the pull 110.6s probably. We should see the top 5 be on that 111s, as Zigae finally found some pace and is now up to P2. He was struggling all through practice, but yeah, a lot of unexpected uncertainty, all of that stuff tonight for sure.
Yeah, I was going to mention, Zig was struggling horribly on the medium tire, as well as the hard. He's less than a tenth behind Kiwi, so maybe he's going to switch up his strategy and stay on the softer compounds, like maybe the softs.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea or best thing for him. Ideally, you want to probably do that. I think I was probably the fastest car on the hard compound. I think probably the fastest, the soft compound, probably whoever's on the lead right now. I assume it's Kiwi. So that's pretty much what I see, and let these guys go.
Yeah, the man who just went P1, Icy. I like the pace that he's showing. He's very on and off this season in terms of pace. He's either really good or just struggles. Kiwi has had pace in every single race he's raced in this league. Probably could have won every single one of them. HD has that win finally off of his back. Needs a big, big jump, SP. He has not been on the podium, I don't even think, once this season. Had a huge fall off after he got his heart broken last season. Speaking of Kiwi, his new teammate Yen, full-time in the after Cone has stepped down. He the F2 UTLR F2 championship leader, probably going to win that championship. It's going to be close though. He wants to close into Zig for the F1 championship. So we're on board with Ice. He's probably coming into the pits. Yes, he is. Now, SP, we have currently 11 viewers on the stream, so pretty good start so far here in Spain.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, it's going to be a good race tonight, I feel like. Opportunities, like we've mentioned earlier. I think we're going to be in for a good show, like we Instagram. Go ahead and give that a follow. Esports Racing Network 1. Trying to get 100 followers on there. We're up to about 52, I think, now. So, and then we'll get ready to see who's going to sit on that front row for the Grand Prix here.
Yeah, a couple of drivers missing here that I think will be partaking in today's race. Yeti is not yet in the lobby. Well, he is, but he left. Has not yet joined back. He is DNS. SP's new teammate Laser. SP.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, by the way, we have followers on Esports Racing Network here on Twitch, so appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, we're gonna keep providing that content. Yeah, we got 100 followers. We're gonna now road to 200 on Twitch here. So, but yeah. And speaking of my teammate, in practice earlier we both wrecked each other, so there was that you missed. We were going in sector 2, and we were both bump draft, and then it didn't go well. So there was.
AC, Kiwi, and Zig, unless Yen, Clean have something to say about that. Oh, and then there's actually a spinner, Zig, around in turn 3. SP, you said he's been struggling with grip. I even said it, and we see his first spin.
Who are we talking about? Oh God! Speaking
Zig.
of someone, Zig's been struggling. He wrecked earlier. Sector 1 he wrecked earlier. And speaking of wrecking, Kiwi looks like he's about to wreck the car. He might have he's kicking up all that rubber. I don't know if he's got a problem. No, Zig's now retired. I think just retired on the pit road, but.
No, he retired on the track, but it was an automatic retire. He didn't crash the car.
Okay. It's just watching these guys just spin. Oh, clean 111. Oh my, one car Red Bulls around this Yen, I believe it is. And yeah, clean is running 111.8. I told you, the pole tonight is going to be in the 110s. That was just a teaser.
Kiwi ran a 112.06. That was a little faster than his previous lap.
Spectating Yen way off into the gravel there.
He's going to finish the practice here, SP, so it's clean.
Nothing new there. I think those guys are pretty fast. Now the show really begins.
Yeah, we head to qualifying. It is a long session for qualifying, but SP, look at how close the top 5 are.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting race, to say the least. I'm not sure what to expect.
INF did not set a lap. Not really shocking from him.
Yeah, he's probably just going to save some stuff. A lot of people were saying that the softs are the way to go here. A lot of cautions probably expected tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if people just only put maybe 1 or 2 laps down on 2 different sets of tires, and that's it for qualifying, just because this track eats tires up, but the softs are the ones you want to be on for speed. So we'll see what happens. I'm really interested to see what we're going to, like I said, see this race. Should be a good race, though.
Yeah, SP, sorry to cut you off, but I did want to mention Kiwi set that fastest lap only 2/10 behind on a medium tire. So if he has pace like that on a medium, he's the one that I'm going to be watching in qualifying, because obviously he'll make it on a soft.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely going to be something to keep an eye on, but here we go, Luke. It's time to go.
It's certainly cloudy out. Not as sunny as it was in the practice session, so the track's going to have a lot less grip. Maybe the medium tire will work, SP.
That's unfortunate, because I only got sauce.
Now it is an 18-minute session, so everyone's going to have multiple opportunities to set a fast lap. I'm going to call out who's going to come out first, because he always does it first. I think it's going to be SP.
What? Sir, if you really think I'm going P1, you've got a problem.
No, coming out of the pit lane first.
Oh, I thought I was going to go P1 for it. I'm going to say, sir, what are you smoking?
No, I was talking about coming out of the pit lane.
Okay, see, now, coming out of the pit lane, I can do that. I mean, you know what?
So SP,
let's go.
So SP, they just posted the championship points as an update. Is Kiwi going to beat SP out of the pits? Oh, Kiwi and SP are coming out. SP beat Kiwi. Or is that Laser first?
No, that's me. Luke, are you on crack? Are you good?
Yeah, no, it's SP, and then it's Kiwi, and then it's Malukas.
If I run a 113, I'll call it, or a one. If I run a low 113 or a high 112, I'll call it, and that'll be it.
All right, well, they did release the Round 9 championship standings. Zig leads the championship with 139 points by 21, only 21, over Clean. Now, you know Clean is an aggressive driver. He will push, especially at a track like this where Zig has been struggling. HD is third, 46 behind. Those are the three, I think, in position to fight for the championship. INF is fourth, but he's 55 behind. I think it's done for him.
Yeah, it seems like it. I'm gonna do my hot lap, so I'm gonna be quiet. Here we go. Hope that Red Bull moves out of the way.
They did. So, SP, with the qualifying started, what are you going to be looking out for as we head into prime time?
I'm looking for HD. HD is very good here. I'd like to see what he can do.
Oh!
Oh!
Clean is out of the session.
He did tell me he was not going to qualify.
Well, that's big in terms of the championship because Clean was in second place, and Zig's going to set a lap, I would assume. Here comes SP to set a lap. This is going to be a good lap for SP, a 1:12.5.
Wow. Well, we'll take that. That's a pretty good lap. I know it's not going to stand, but we'll take it.
Next up is Malukas to set a lap. See what he can run. 1:13.6. That's not what he was looking for. There's a lot of drivers in the first sector SP, all getting a toe off of each other. You just pulling up on each other. And it was a 1:15. A pretty good lap for wet tires. I think that's what SP ran in practice when he was at P1 for more than half of it. There is just a huge train of cars. You see Lucas behind SP. He already set a lap. And then Heathen in front of SP. A lot of drivers coming to the line. Yen goes P2. Days takes P2. All of these drivers are 5/10 behind SP. Next across the line is going to be the Alfa Romeo of Yeti, who goes P1, beats SP by 6/100ths of a second. Now those two are friends. SP's probably a little upset about that one.
Honestly, I said you were crazy for saying I was going to be on P1. Maybe you weren't so crazy. Maybe, I know that's not what you said, but maybe something. Oh God, I'm loose. Maybe the cards don't lie.
Yeah, the cards don't lie, and maybe a slip-up is the truth. Heathen has an invalidated lap. He's going to have to run a lap on used soft tires. SP's new teammate, Laser, running a lap, coming into the final corner. See what he can put up. It looks very sporty as he runs the final corner. He's in the 108s, 109, coming to the line. It's going to be probably a 112. It's a 111.9.
Wow. Good job, teammate.
That's a great lap as we saw the fastest lap in practice was done by Clean, and it was a 1:11.8. So SP, that's really fast.
Yeah, that's very good too. I think I got a new teammate.
Loading went P4 with a 1:12.7. Good lap from him. Heathen out there setting a lap on his older soft tires now. And yes, I do want to mention to you guys, if you see the stream freezing up a little bit, it does fix itself post-qualifying. I don't know why. It just takes time for it to even itself out. Oh, you see Heathen lose the back end a little there. Has to get out of the gas. Yellow flag in front of Heathen. I think that's Heathen with a purple middle sector.
Heathen.
Bless you, SP.
Thank
I did say he lost the back end. A pretty, probably be in the 112s, maybe 113.8. That lap, dang SP, that lap, a 113 practice, that 113 puts him 8. We're going to monitor him through the first sector. SP said he's the one to watch.
Yeah,
got through there pretty nicely. And ran a little wide of the apex there. Yeah, very wide actually. Got to be careful to not invalidate his lap there. He does not. In the first sector, he's ran a purple first sector, 21.7. Into the second sector now. This is the for the Mercedes, which is something we don't hear often lately. Do struggle. Red Bull gets out of the way. That, I think, Kiwi. Type kink here. That's no more. He sets a purple middle sector and into the final two corners for HD. He's probably going to go P1 if he doesn't invalidate. Oh, but he messed up right there. Got up on the curb. That's going to certainly lose him a little bit of time. I think he still might go P1. And I think HD will probably park it after that one. I feel like his competition is Zig, Icy, and Clean. But Clean's already out of quality. He's been struggling this weekend. See what he pecs through this little parabolica corner where we saw HD run a little wide. Yeti doesn't even go on the curb. To get a good exit. I like that line a lot. Got everything he could out of the car there. No track limits yet. Going to push hard through here. This is the most technical part on the track, and he did it perfectly. This is where I fear people will invalidate most of their laps, running wide through that corner. This little straightaway is going to be a nice battle zone for passing. Purple middle sector for Zig.
I just ran a purple sector 1, by the way.
All right, well, don't talk to me. Focus on your lap.
Okay.
Line does a 1:11.3. What in the world is... SP ran a purple first sector. Is SP about to cook? into the final corner pretty fast through there. The car had so much grip. He's going to run a 112. Actually, oh yeah. I'm going to try and fix this. Make a little change, see if it'll work better. We'll do that. See if that'll work. So with Icy going P3, that knocks SP to P6, who's closer to his teammate Laser now. Yeti on an outlap, he's fallen behind both Williams cars.
That's sad. It's okay, Yeti. You got this, buddy. Keep pushing. I know you're faster than me. You'll get it.
Oh, and he runs wide there. He's very lucky. I mean, it is an outlap, but he's very lucky. If he did that on a flyer, that would have got invalidated. Couple of drivers on flyers behind him. Days and Evan loading are on flyers. So is Heathen. INF's not going to come out until he has to make a lap. So I never understood that strategy from INF SP. If you could enlighten me a little bit, I just feel like if you go out and you mess up and invalidate your lap, that's it. I feel like you want to set the lap early so you have some backup time maybe to set another one.
Yeah, we'll put it this way. I set my one lap and did good, but the second lap I invalidated it. Luckily, it was early in the first sector, so I slowed down, and that's kind of why I ran a little better. I should have ran a little better than what I did, my fastest lap there on my second time out, but fortunately, my tires were a little worn, so I got some speed for sure.
Days not improving. Evan not improving. Heathen not improving. Go on board with Yeti, see if he improves in the second sector. I can't really see his first sector. He ran really easy through there. I don't know. He might have lost time. His middle sector, he's up 2/10, which will put him in front of SP, but not in front of Laser. It would split the Williams cars. See what he can do into the final two corners. They're pretty much flat out. Got to get out of the gas a little in that one. He did pretty well. He's going to move up to P6, like I said. Passed SP, but couldn't pass Laser. Coming out of the pits now, that is the Mercedes of HD. So, SP, we have 3 minutes left. I would assume the top three, Kiwi, Zig, and Icy, are going to stay in the pit lane. I feel like everybody else is going to come out and try and run something.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Still got a lot of heavy hitters that haven't gone yet, so we'll see how those guys do. I know INF needs to put a lap down, I believe, right?
Yeah, INF has to put a lap down. All the other heavy hitters are 1, 2, 3, 4, so I don't know.
We'll see.
Oh, the two Mercedes cars, or the two Williams cars are snaking back and forth. They do have the Alfa Romeo coming up on them. They got to be careful. SP got error after hitting that sign. I know he's secretly laughing in his head right now. That was Yeti that went through. He's down on his lap. He's going to come into the pits here. Oh, and he almost spins out. Here comes SP to set a lap on soft tires. I don't know if they're used. I think they're new.
Yes, sir.
Good lap, by the way, by loading to go to P6. He was not improving when I looked at him, so he must have picked up somewhere. INF on his outlap. Probably only going to get one of them. Yellow in the first sector. That's a Red Bull. That's going slowly. That's Kiwi, who I said was not going to come out and set another lap. He and Zig both are out on the track. Lucas gets out of the way of SP.
I'm gonna pull
Those
down
two
through
former
pit road.
teammates. They were former teammates at Williams. I think that's when Lucas was back winning races, and SP was struggling to beat his teammate. Ever since Lucas left, though, SP had no problem. Williams has not had a podium since Lucas left, I think that's correct, right, SP?
Pretty much.
It's a pretty good lap from SP. Goes to 1:12.4. Goes faster, but still behind Yeti in loading. Next up to cross the line to start a lap is going to be Malukas. He's going to start a flyer. HD's on a flyer behind him, but he's 8 seconds off the pace. Going to probably make a mistake. Yeah, he did make a mistake, and now he's just harvesting. Going to set another lap if he can. Behind him is Heathen, who's slowing down to get out of the way of the Red Bull of Kiwi. Or sorry, the Red Bull of Yen, who's on an out lap, not a flyer. The next car on a flyer is, I think, the Alfa Romeo of Zig. What happened, SP?
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Well, here comes Zig on a flyer. This is going to be a great lap for Zig. That's the most speed I've seen someone carry through the final corner to the line. 1:11.2, less than a tenth behind Kiwi. So he improved, but not enough. We have 10 seconds left in the session. Everybody's out there. Laser is not out there. Loading and Yeti have chosen to stay in the pits. So is Daze. But everybody else out there, Kiwi going to be close to making it to the line. He does to start a new flying lap. Purple first sector for ICSP. Has a lot of traffic in front of him, though. Has a Red Bull actually in front of him. That might be Yen, the teammate of Kiwi. He's getting a good pull. Yen's doing some traitorous work here, giving the pole to Icy when his teammate Kiwi's trying to keep the pole. Icy's 4 tenths down, though, on his fastest lap. He's probably going to abort. "13 viewers going to watch to see who's going to take podium. Yen has DNF from the session. Icy coming to the line. Not going to be quick enough. Not going to improve. It's P3 at least for him. INF going to set a lap. He's going to be the next one across the line. Actually, sorry, it's Zig who's going to be next, but he's going slower. It's not going to matter. INF around to the final corner. Will he have what it takes to take pole or a top 3 position? To the line. It's not pole. It's only 8th. For INF. And that's it. Kiwi goes even faster with a 1:11.0, and he takes pole in the Red Bull over Zig and Icy.
What a job well done by Kiwi.
Yeah, he was 2 tenths and 2 thousandths quicker than Kiwi, and he was a full 6 tenths of a second clear of third, 7 tenths clear of HD, and a second clear of Laser SP in 5th.
I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna have a very interesting race here. It's go time.
It is go time, and you know who's really taken that as what it is? Kiwi. He's absolutely gone. Nobody's going to touch him in terms of qualifying. Will anyone touch him in the race? We'll see what happens. Clean, the only one not to set a lap. He's down in 14th. His championship rival, Zig, is 2nd. So complete polar opposites for the Alfa Romeo, the Aston Martin teams. SP qualified 9th. Got out-qualified by his teammate Laser, who went 5th. SP only less than a 10th behind INF. Got to be proud of himself for that.
Yeah, I gave it my all. I know I'm not going to win this race. But hey, if I get some quality points tonight, we'll be all right. You know, I mean, we got a pretty good finish last week. I don't know if they put it into the thing yet. I don't know if I got 5th or 6th or 7th, whatever I got. Oh, it says it's done. They moved me to 8th, so I lost more. Okay. So we're not going into... Huh?
Yeah, you got P8. I don't know how you lost positions if you finished 6th.
7th. I had no penalty. I don't know about that.
But now we're into race form. We have only a few minutes until we press A. SP, they're probably going to do it at 11 o'clock. Flat on the dot. We get to make picks.
Well, A lot of drivers in this field, man. I know Icy's really fast, and I know Zig's been fast all season. I don't know. Icy, if he actually really tries and he pushes, as hard as he can, Icy's really good. He is someone to keep an eye on. And I know Zig is just fast everywhere, but it looked like he kind of struggled a little bit. I don't know if I want to necessarily take Zig as my race winning pick, so I'm going to take Icy for tonight.
I like that pick, and you know what's gonna be a big factor, SP?
No, I
Kiwi
don't.
got kicked from the lobby, and he's on pole, and he cannot rejoin until the race goes green. There's going to be an AI car starting from pole into turn 1.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be bad. He wants an
Yeah.
invite. I don't know how to invite him
Well,
because
he's
he's
PC.
on.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, he's in.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on also HD. I know HDs didn't qualify the best, but I
P4.
mean, yeah, I've been using his setup. I could see HD getting a top 5 or a podium even. I think HD is gonna be one to watch too. He has one win this season. His one and only career win came at Miami. I mean, definitely someone to keep an eye on for tonight.
We roll in 1 minute and 10 seconds, and I just have a feeling this race is going to be a little chaotic, especially with how the first couple of turns are laid out. It is not a street circuit, so we do have safety cars and red flags. Also, shout out to our viewers who have tuned in to watch the start and hopefully the conclusion of this race. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some action here for sure tonight. I don't know what to expect, but I can expect a lot of chaos, I'll tell you that. I don't think this race is going to be like the last few where it's just been kind of quiet. This has got a little potential to do something special, so we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. We have 30 seconds. SP said watch HD. He said watch Icy. I'm going to say watch Kiwi and watch Clean from the back. This is going to be an interesting one. 15 seconds. We got our picks in. We're coming to the lights. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, SP. Just got to make it through turn 1.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, probably not going to happen for a few drivers. It is now 11 o'clock. We have T-minus 30 seconds for the lights. SP, just let me know when it's down to 5, please.
Okay. No one, the timer's not on. I'm just going to click A. Me and Yeti both clicked A at the same time.
I don't know if that's a little foreshadowing right there. You can see a front wing of a Red Bull sitting there on the pit road, ready to be replaced. You never know.
All right, 5 seconds, Luke.
Yep, once again, SP, good luck. Good luck, everybody else in the field. It is round 10 here in Spain. The 5 lights are on for the 10th time this season, and they're out. Oh, there's a formation lap.
That's new.
Interesting, SP. Yeah, we don't do that. Well, we can go down the order.
Yeah, go ahead. What's weird is it didn't, before we say anything, it didn't do the formation lap light. Like one light lights up if you do formation lap.
Yeah,
it just
no,
showed all
it was
5
all
red
the
lights.
Yeah, I saw that too. Well, we're going to go down the order. Kiwi, who's won one of his 3 races, I think, or actually he's won 2 of his 3 races in his career, looking to make it 3 out of 4. Zig, the championship leader, lines up in P2, trying to win another race this season. Icy, P3, won the season opener at Bahrain, hasn't done anything since, trying to do some more. HD 4th, got his first career win this season, not in the championship battle as much as Clean is, but could pull his way back into it with a good result today. Laser in P5, SP's new teammate, really good start for him. See loading back there. He qualified in P6. Now, he always has a ton of bad luck. It's going to be the place to watch in the mid-pack as he lines up alongside Yeti, who's kind of been a little stagnant recently in F1, trying to get a little better. INF P8, sharing a row with SP. Lucas, P10, not what he wanted. Daze and Heathen hit each other. They both get disqualified, pushed to the grid. They're 11th and 12th. Yen is 13th while his teammate is on pole. Not what he wants to see, and Clean did not set a lap. He's 14th. He's the one to watch, I think, from the back of the field. As we come now, SP, to set into our grid spots. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Of course, there's a huge sign blocking the lights. What?
We're gonna have to restart the lobby.
And why is that?
It won't let me.
As we sit at the lights waiting for something to happen.
It won't let me sit.
Clean got disqualified for being parked in a dangerous location. And now he pulls through to the lead. SP got disqualified. Malukas got disqualified. They're going to reset the lobby, I think. Loading just, yeah, they're resetting the lobby.
Yeah, they better, damn.
And that's why you don't do a formation lap. Don't know why we did a formation lap. We never do formation laps, and of course it did that. So now, SP, we have to wait, and now we have to wait another probably 10, 15 minutes for the lobby to get set up.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I kind of want to go eat food. I'm Lucky may not race.
That was very anticlimactic.
I have grandma here. She's yelling at me.
Well, gotta apologize to the viewers as we sit here and wait very impatiently for the race to start.
Oh my god.
You're literally done.
Yeah. The guy in the chat doesn't have to see this.
If you're in the chat out of our 11 viewers, just type in the chat and say I if you want to know what SP said. Because that's just wild. Oh, SP, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeti's girlfriend said I.
No, we're not, no.
So we're going to explain what SP said in the chat, because now he's got everybody twisted. SP asked him to hold off the start of the race because he has to go take a shit real quick. They said, no, we're not doing that. And then SP said, it's slipping out.
You forgot the off part. I'll be back.
There's 12 people in here. We're just missing 2 of them. Loading's in here. He's just not in his car. We're waiting on... I don't even know who we're waiting on. I think we're waiting on Yen. Oh, Yen's here. We're waiting on the Red Bull of Kiwi. And Icy. And Icy is now here, so... It's going to be a fun race. I'm actually really excited. I just hope this thing gets started soon because I got somewhere to be. Sorry about the noise. I was cleaning my mic. I just wanted it to be as clear as possible. You see, we actually have a newcomer in the field. Nutellaman has entered the fray. Kiwi's here. They're going to roll it in a second. SP's got to shit quicker. So the field does expand now to 15 drivers. Nutellaman hops into the AlphaTauri, becomes the only driver in an AlphaTauri in the field. If you have joined the live based off of my promo in the Under the Lights Racing chats, welcome. Yes, Laser, I agree. L for the restart of the lobby. But, we have a full 33-lap race coming in front of us now. $11 people currently in the live. Shout out to all of you. I know most of you are racing. A lot of you are friends of people racing, and most of you are from the Under the Lights Racing League. Somebody just left the lobby. I think it was Nutellaman.
Yeah.
As we roll in, SP.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be fun. I hope it works this time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been live for 45 minutes and have yet to turn a competitive lap of racing. That's extremely unfortunate.
Yep. What do you think, Luke? Should I go with the softer or hard or balanced? Softer or harder? What do you think?
I think you have to go with softer. I think the softs and mediums changed at the end of qualifying, and I think they're faster than what we thought they were in practice.
That sounds good.
It's 11:11. We have 11 people watching. Make a wish.
I wish SP got a top 5. That's my wish. You guys should all wish that. Oh, now it's all sunny.
Yeah, it was cloudy before. Now it's pure sun. It's as sunny as it was in practice. This one's going to be a thrill, SP. Hopefully it's going to be a thrill. I'm not in the mood to see a snoozer.
Oh, I'll make it interesting.
I don't know when they're going to roll the clock. I don't know if the timer's rolling.
So we're going in 2 minutes, apparently. So we'll do that. Same predictions, I feel like. So that's about all I got to say.
SP, can you send an invite to Nutella, man?
I don't have him added.
I'll see if I can do it. Well, I don't know. Let's see who you're. Let's see in the chat for our viewers. Who do you guys have winning this race? As we have about a minute and 15 seconds left.
I don't think he's going to let him race, unfortunately.
I think it will let him win the race, or win the race. Will let him race, if he gets in before it starts and chooses a car. Somebody in the comments said Laser's gonna win the race. SP, how do you feel about that?
If Laser wins the race, I will fucking, I will fucking just be so fucking happy. I will throw him. I will send him a $50 Xbox card if he wins.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'll give him a 25, or I'll give him a 25 Xbox card if he wins. How about that? So Laser, if you're watching, $25 Xbox card if you win.
Well, it's time to press A. So SP, let me know when it's at 5 again, please.
Well, the timer is started. Nooner first. If Laser wins tonight, he gets an Xbox gift card. $25 Xbox gift card from yours truly. Only if he wins. No second, no third, no fourth. He needs to win. If he wins, I'll give him that gift card hands down. I would love to see Williams get a win. That's
They
not
haven't won since Malukas.
Unfortunately. Well, here we go, Luke. 5 lights are fuck. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, here we go. The 5 lights are on ahead of race 10 here in Spain. It's lights out, and we are underway. Kiwi got a pretty good jump. Zig got a pretty decent one as well. Icy got a better jump than Zig. He's trying to maybe take second, but he can't do it. Contact! Oh my goodness, between Laser and HD for fourth. Almost spin out. Up front, everybody getting through behind them. Everyone trying to cycle through. I think they got through the first 2 quarters pretty cleanly. Now we head towards the famous corner where the 2 Mercedes, Hamilton and Rosberg, crashed. Everyone going through pretty cleanly. You see the McLaren of Heathen going in front of Days, pushes Days a little wide. Clean gets through. He's up a couple spots on the start. Up front, Kiwi under fire from Zig. Yen has fallen into the last place position. Loading has lost about 3 spots. SP's up 1, INF's up 1, Yeti's up 4 or 5 spots, I think. Yeti's up 2 spots, actually. He's now behind Laser, who's making his first start, who's up to P4. HD got a terrible restart because of the contact with Laser. He's lost 2 spots. We're going to complete lap 1 with no incidents. Up front, Kiwi trying to pull away from Zig. You see the top 3 have a little breakaway over Laser. Yeti putting a little pressure on Laser now for P4. And HD getting pressure from his buddy INF for 6th. You see SP and Lucas going side by side, former teammates. SP holds him off. That opens the door for Clean, who's already trying to break into the points. Behind them, there's been a spin. I think that's Days. Look at the move from Clean, trying to stick around the outside. SP in front of both of them. Clean can't get it done, but now he's going to send one toward the inside. Lucas leaves him room. Clean's going to try and push him wide. They're still side by side. Clean finally clears. He's up 4 spots. He's back in the points. Look at the top few drivers all under a blanket. Most impressively so far, up in the top 5, Yeti. Carrying a lot of pace. Has not used much ERS either. Heathen's lost another spot to Yen. Now he's lost a spot to Daze. He's actually spun around. There's a yellow flag. No damage on that McLaren. DRS is open and on. Clean sets the fastest lap in the mid-pack. That is impressive, especially because he is battling cars. See, on board with him. He looked to make a move on SP, chose not to do it. Ooh, a little battle maybe shaping up here. Yeah, there is a battle forming here. Here comes HD looking to make a move on Yeti. Yeti blocks the outside. Oh, HD gets all types of loose, trying to take it around the outside. Now going to cross him over into the grass. What a move from HD to get to the inside of Jay. Oh, but then Yeti on the inside sends it up, but he's going to get passed by Yeti. Now he's under fire from INF. These two came together. Remember, in F2, not the best of friends. INF backs out of it, though. Yeti falls to 6th. Loading got a little warning there. I think he went pretty wide. HG's fallen out of DRS of Laser. The top 3 still on each other. Kiwi pulling away a little bit. I think Zig might be pretty hard on the... No, he's not hard on the ERS, actually. Kiwi's using his, though. DRS going to be open here for Zig, as well as Icy. The entire top 10, 11 still in DRS of each other. SP on the outside. Clean gets by him. Now Malukas looks to make a move. Lucas is starting to get used to being here in the back of the pack, starting to learn how to drive around the cars that are slower. See, Zig has closed in a little bit on Kiwi. Looks like Clean and Loading having a nice battle up in front of SP. We're going to get on board with Clean, who's trying to go around the outside. This is a nice little battle. Nice little... Oh! Loading got really loose. He almost made contact with Clean. SP had to slam on the brakes. Up front, SP's teammate Laser in the battle for the lead. Albeit he's 4th. They're all together. Laser just got a 3-second time penalty, first of the race. For the lead, you saw Zig move out of line. He got a big run on Kiwi. Could he make a move here? No, look at the speed Kiwi carried through that apex. That was insane. These top 3 drivers, in my opinion, the cleanest in the league. See how they all race each other. It's Icy, Zig, and Kiwi. Heathen's in the pits. Probably an early strategy call, as he did not have any damage from that spin. Nutellaman has left the session. It will not let him get in a car. That's unfortunate. So yeah, Laser is in the battle for the lead, but he has 3 seconds worth of penalties. Probably going to have to get in front of these guys and pull away if he wants that to work out. Oh, and he almost spun out, almost lost the rear end right there as we were on board with him.
Oh, one car's surrounded behind me. It's Malukas.
Yeah, no damage. Spun, hit a sign. He's all right, though, but he's fallen to 13th. The McLarens are 13th and 14th. That's not what they want. Side by side for the lead. Zig was on the inside of Kiwi, but he let him go. Oh, and then he hit the bump, and then he got hit by Icy. Here comes Icy around the outside of Zig for 2nd. They're going to go side by side. Icy on the outside, Zig on the inside. Here comes Laser looking to make a move. It's now going to be Icy on the inside, Zig on the outside. Good momentum on the outside from Zig. He clears back into 2nd place. These guys battling, and the mistake from Zig hitting the curb has allowed Kiwi to pull 1.4 seconds on them. Here comes Icy with a move on Zig to the inside. Oh, Zig leaves a lot of room, stays on the track. Icy's still there, but Zig's going to have the inside again. He backs out of it. Icy up to 2nd. Oh, Zig! Off into the grass! He spun around!
I told
He's
you
just sitting there.
pre-race. I'm sorry to
He's
cut
just
you
letting
off.
drivers go through. He's fallen to 12th. Go ahead, SP.
You'll say, I told you pre-race I was not comfortable taking Zig as a pick. I said he was struggling all weekend, and there he is. All the way out of the points now.
And Clean from last is all the way up to 6, up 8 spots, and he's only about 3-4 seconds behind the leader. So that's going to play a big part in the championship. That is a mistake that Zig could not have made, SP, because if he gets no points and Clean wins, Clean leads the championship.
Well, knowing Zig, I know we're going to get caution. Zig's really fast. I would not worry too much about him. Yeah, bad mistake, but I think he'll be back.
Oh, Yeti off into the gravel. Loading has to take evasive action. Yeti's lost another second to Kiwi, who's pulled out to 2.5. Icy has a 1.1 gap over Laser. HG is closed. So is INF. You see the Williams of Laser snaking on the straightaway, but it's not going to matter because HG's coming with a huge run. Where does he make the move? To the inside or on the outside? Laser leaves the outside open. HD is there. Laser gets out of the way. HD up to third. Nice move. Now we look back to INF in the Aston Martin. Can he get by the Williams? No, but I think he gave him a little bump there. Now he's to the outside, going around this left-handed corner. Oh, Laser moved over on him. They almost made contact. What a move to defend there from Laser. INF off on the curb, has to give up the position. Yeti pressuring Loading. We're going to watch this battle. He's going to get DRS. I just don't think he'll be close enough to make a move. No, not yet. It might, maybe in turn 1. The two Aston Martins, which started 8th and 14th, are coming towards the front. They're 5th and 6th now. See a big run coming from Laser on HD, a big run coming from INF on Laser. Laser goes to the inside of HD, takes him over again for third. HD trying to cross over, Laser can't quite get there. Laser holding third, but he gets a little loose. Here comes HD trying to take it around the outside, not close enough. Laser went wide. I think that's HD going back by. Yes, it is. Nice battle here for third. Kiwis put another second on Icy. Laser's doing everything he can to hold these guys up and to stay in this position, but INF's got a huge run now. He's going to make the move, and he's probably going to try and get the pass off. He's going around the outside of Laser. INF runs a little wide. Laser runs wider to try and push him off. INF has the corner, and INF has the position. Next up to pass Laser is Clean, who's all over him now. SP, what a drive from Clean from the back of the grid. He's about to be in a podium position.
Clean was very good here, very, very good. And he told me pre-race that he did not want to put any laps because he wanted the most softs he could have to make sure, because we were expecting a very chaotic race. So Clean's pretty smart with that. He knows the pace what he's got, so he took a risk, and it might pay off for him.
Aggressive move from INF to go to the inside of Laser. Laser leaves him room. INF hits the curb. They almost touch. Clean just waiting for something to happen. Oh, and you see INF backs off the... Yeah, INF knew what position was there. He's not in the championship battle. Clean is. INF let Clean go through. A yellow flag. I think somebody spun it. I think it's Icy. Yeah, Icy spun around, broken his wing. It's a full course safety car. Oh! And he almost gets absolutely plowed into by Yeti. What wreck avoidance that was. My goodness.
Well, this changes everything.
Yeah, it does change everything because Icy was in second place. Now HD's in second place. He's going to challenge Kiwi on the restart. Cleans up to fourth SP. He's going to have new tires. He's going to be another challenger. Everyone is pitting. SP stays out. So I see what SP's trying to do here. I just don't know if he was close enough to the leader to take the lead. No, he's not. So he's not going to lead a lap. Oh, he might. Yeah, SP's taking the lead.
Yeah, I want to lead some laps. Alright, there we go. SP is in the lead. That's what we wanted to see. I'm taking my yearly, my season tradition of leading here.
Yep, what SP's going to do is just lead a lap here and then pit.
Pretty much. I got nothing to lose. I'm going to be doing a one-stop strategy. I'm just going to put the hards on and then that'll be it for me. I'll just stay out the rest of the time.
So, let's, Heathen got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane, but let's look at the different strategies because there is a plethora of different strategies in the top 5. Kiwi has switched on to mediums. He'll be good on the short run, but HD in second is on hards. Laser in what's going to be third, he's switched on to hards as well. He does have that penalty. Clean is on mediums. He'll be, fast in the short run, which I think is what he wants, SP. He wants to get by HD and Laser as quick as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when the safety car comes in is going to be a key moment because it's going to dictate when SP pits, where he slots back in, and I also have to mention this brings Zig back into it.
Oh, we did a safety car. So welcome back to the club, Zig. You have a chance at maybe doing some things.
Pit road is open. SP comes in. Now, with SP coming in there, just want to say he's not going to lead a lap.
It's okay. Just to know that I was in front. It looks okay.
Now, you were in 9th place. With this strategy, you're going to come out 13th.
That's all right with me. I'll follow Zig to the front.
And you join the competitors on hard tires, so it's going to be fun to follow Zig because he's on mediums.
Well, we saw in practice I was the best on hard, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
McLaren into pit road. Just said lap Zig. Why do I need to lap him? What did he do?
Yeah, I don't know why you would have to lap him. That's a weird
Oh, guess what, Luke?
message.
I'm going to be right next to my friend now.
Yeah, Heathen's going to be behind you, but he pit again, and I assume the safety car is going to come in here. I don't know if he'll catch the cue.
I hope not.
There's a big gap that formed. Clean backed off, and now he, INF, Yeti, Days, Icy, and the whole field have fallen off at 3rd place. So I'm going to say the safety car is coming in this lap. It's just going to be a late call. Unless it's going to wait for Heathen. And it looks like it is going to wait for Heathen. That's interesting. SP, the whole field's here, but the safety car did not come in.
Well, they wanted to give Heathen an opportunity to see what he could do on the start. He would probably wreck half the field, but they wanted to just see what he could do.
Now, this is a battle that we have seen in real life. It's Red Bull versus Mercedes. Now, the Williams in 3rd place is not accurate, but the 2 Aston Martins are 4th and 5th. And it's important to note that with INF letting Clean through, they've swapped positions, and now they're at the front of the field. So that was a great move by INF.
I think I did a pretty good strategy. I'm going to be on the freshest tires on the hard besides Heathen. So, and the helicopter is doing parkour in the sky. What the hell was that? The helicopter was upside down.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. We saw SP up there with the helicopter in the F2 series, so...
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. If you guys want to go see that clip, make sure to go look at the Instagram page for the Esports Racing Network. Go give us a follow. And follow us on Twitch, of course. So give us a follow. You'll see me fly to the freaking stratosphere and then me going down below under the sea. So there you go. Anyway.
Yeah, he met Ariel.
Dude, I met Jesus and Ariel. It's crazy. I missed them both at once. In the same lap.
Ursula was down there. Alex's girlfriend.
Sent Yeah, I'm not going to finish that.
I think we'd get demonetized if you said that.
Yeah, I said it last night on stream, so I'm surprised I didn't get demonetized yet.
Well, safety car's coming in. This is going to be a fun restart. I don't know if HD has what it takes to pressure Kiwi, but I know Clean does. So we'll see when Kiwi jumps. Oh, and he just brake checked INF. The whole field's going to check up right there. Or HD. Oh, and Kiwi jumped. HD caught napping. Laser got a good jump. Clean got a good jump. Clean's going to get a big run on Laser. Yen, 3 seconds for cutting the final corner. Here comes Clean with a run on Laser. He's already up to third. Could he do 2 for 1 as we go to turn 1? Clean, no he doesn't. Now he has to get by HD before he attacks the leader. He's to the inside. Clean from last to second. Perfect restart for Clean. Now he has to pressure Kiwi. Kind of surprised HD got out of the way. You see Clean, or sorry, not Clean. You see INF and Yeti going side by side for 5th place. Where did Yeti come from? He must have got a great restart. Days holding up Icy a little bit, who's now stuck mid-pack. He was out front. SP trying to follow Zig up and into the points as they try and get by loading. Heathen right there as well. Side by side between Days and Icy. Icy going around the outside. Days on the curb. Days, oh my goodness, almost hits Icy. And then he gets up on the curb again. Here comes Yen making a move. That's not really a passing opportunity. Yen into the side of Days. He spins out.
There's a cut screen right there. Lap 15, Luke. Remember that. That'll be going on to the stream, or I'll be going to adding that to the collection.
Yeah, I don't really know what Yen was trying to do there. That was not a passing opportunity. And he wasn't even there. He just sent it up the corner. You cannot pass in the final corner, SP. That's just not a place you could do it.
No, definitely not in the final corner.
The only time I will ever root for a pass in the final corner is on the last lap.
I did it on the last lap to someone, and I spun him out. I think it was Heavy Chalice I did it to. And I spun him out.
Yeah, and Kiwi is pulled away from Clean a little bit as they both pull away from HD. INF is pressuring Laser for 4th. Yeti is still there. He's under fire from Icy a little bit. Now, SP, are you learning a lot from sitting behind Zig?
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing. I don't get to run with Zig very often.
Oh. Days off the track. DRS enabled. Days off in the gravel. INF next time by will get a huge run on Laser. Icy gets by Yeti up in the 6th. INF might get a run here. The 2 Mercedes-powered vehicles. He could get there. He's not gonna, though.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm about to overtake Zig here shortly.
Yeah, Zig's being held up a little bit by Evan, who's also being held up by Lucas, and that's a weird sentence. Yeti following Icy, trying to learn where he's getting speed. SP got on the curb there. SP, have you gotten a warning yet?
Nope.
DRS open. No moves made in that DRS zone anywhere throughout the field. Now, here you see INF from the helicopter camera getting a big run on Icy in his Aston Martin. Could he make a move? Not Icy, sorry, Laser. He does make a move. He goes around the outside into turn 1. He's clear before the turn. So that's INF up to 4th. Clean has lost time to Kiwi, who's using all he can on those medium tires.
Zig got a little frustrated. He got held up by Lucas there in the corner. Oh god, I don't want to spin Zig out.
See a nice group of cars here. That's Zig,
Oh,
SP.
Lucas! What a save, he saved it.
Yeah, I think he's getting out of the way of SP and Zig, or at least trying to get out of the way of Zig. Not SP, though. INF getting a little pressure from Laser. Yeti following Icy up to these two. Now, Lucas has fallen behind Zig. SP now behind Lucas. And I feel like SP is a little faster than Lucas. Zig was. I think they're all faster than Evan. It's going to be interesting to see, though, how they make moves, if they make moves. You see a big run coming from Lucas on Zig. Zig did not have DRS. INF on Icy. Or, sorry, on Laser. Don't know why I keep saying Icy. Laser got by him. So nice job from Laser. Keeps using the DRS to his advantage, and it keeps working. Back here you see SP with a decent run on Lucas. This is one of the closest battles in the field. Oh, got really loose there. Gonna fall back. This is the closest battle. INF, Icy, and Laser. Kiwi's pulled out 3 seconds on Clean. Now, I don't really know where he's gaining his speed. I haven't really watched him. This battle into turn 1 between these 4 drivers is going to be insane. INF with the DRS open, deploying all his ERS, gets to the inside of Laser, going to clear him before the corner. What does Icy do when he gets there? He goes by Laser, he goes by INF. What a move from Icy. Oh my goodness, almost got into INF. INF clears him though, keeps 4th. What in the world? This is a great battle. Back for the 4th place position. Oh, and you see Yeti trying to go around the outside of Laser. He's there. Laser runs him wide off, almost into a penalty. That's going to be looked at post-race, especially because I was on board when it happened. HG closing in on Clean. Clean's lost another second to Kiwi, so Kiwi clearly the fastest car here today. Clean clearly the 2nd fastest, and HG probably the 3rd fastest. You see Icy coming with a big run on INF. His climb through the field is coming to mount as he goes to the inside. He gets by INF. Will he clear him before the corner? Yes. Zig and Loading having a nice battle on the straightaway. Zig gets by him. SP trying to get by Lucas. Still hasn't happened, but SP did close back in, so that's how you know he's faster right now. Still a battle going on between Icy, INF, and Laser. Yeti's here as well. Don't count him out. Now, I wonder how aggressive HD and Clean will be with each other because HD is almost there.
That's going to be very aggressive.
If this time by 13 laps to go. It's a 5-second lead for Kiwi. SP with the DRS open, heading towards turn 1. This is his best opportunity to make a move on Lucas. He goes to the inside with his ERS deployed. Lucas holds it around the outside, very aggressive. SP goes over the curb to not hit him.
I got a warning for that.
Is that your first warning of the race?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, right now, I'm not playing no McLaren shit like I did at freaking Imola. He's gonna get my way getting. I know, Lucas is cool. I don't hate Lucas. I like both he and Lucas, honestly, but I'm not playing around anymore. Like, I cannot mess around and start getting held up. I know I'm faster than him right now, just I cannot get around him.
You're faster than him, loading and Zig, in my opinion. You just gotta get by him.
We'll see. I think I'll have another opportunity next lap.
Yeti and Laser looking like their gap is closing a little bit. It is, but not enough. Somebody who might be having a look is Laser on INF. Now, SP, if you're on the medium tire, are you going to have to pit again, or do you think they're going to stretch it?
You can stretch it, but it's not going to handle well, I'll tell you that. The hards will make it for sure. It's a stretch. The mediums will barely make it, I feel like, but I don't know. My hards are already in the 30s. I couldn't imagine what the mediums are. They must be in the 40s or 50s now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting as we are nearing 10 laps to go. Only one safety car and no DNFs. Still have not had a race with no DNFs. Said that last week and somebody crashed and there was a race-altering safety car, so.
Sure. Amy P8.
Days just got a 3-second penalty in 12th.
He's up to 8 seconds now.
Yeah, he is. He got that speeding penalty and now a corner cutting penalty. HD fell off a clean. Somebody who's closed in, though, is Icy. He's in DRS of HD. I bet Icy right now is just begging for a safety car because he actually looks really fast in the Ferrari.
I think everyone's begging for a safety car except the leader.
Well, we could get one because this group of INF, Laser, and Yeti, and now Zig are all under a blanket. We said this race was going to be chaotic. Nothing chaotic has happened yet.
You got time.
Yeah, we're under 10 to go. We're at 9 to go. This is going to play out interesting if a safety car does come out. If it doesn't, Kiwi has this locked up easy. He then comes into the pits. I think he's tired of the mediums. That's interesting, SP, because Heathen's tires are 1 lap younger than Kiwi, Clean, and Zig, but he came into pit, so I don't know, maybe they do have to pit.
Well, he did just come in and put softs on, maybe he wants to go for the fastest lap.
Yeah, well, let's actually look at the fastest lap. It's held by Kiwi in P1. Second place Clean is close to him. You see Lucas goes wide, SP on the outside. Lucas still on the inside, SP running a little wide, giving him a lot of room. SP finally gets by Lucas. That might have been a little strategic from Lucas, though, because now he's going to get DRS. Nice move by SP to block, but Lucas blows right back by him. Clean came in, SP, from second place and put on softs. The medium tires can't make it.
Was he on mediums?
Yeah, he was.
Interesting.
The medium tires can't make it. Kiwi's going to have to pit. Could Icy be in the race winning position?
I like my hards right now. I was the best driver, like I said, on hards in practice. So we'll see.
Now, Clean switched over to the softs. He's closing a ton on SP and Lucas, but I don't know if it'll pay off. I mean, we have enough time. Yeah, Kiwi's in the pits. SP, the medium, a bad call.
Yeah, look at that.
Icy gonna pass him for the lead. This puts HD in a race-winning position. Kiwi is fallen all the way. He's gonna be P7.
Maybe P8. No, P7.
Comes out right behind loading. He has a ton of work to do. It's HD versus Icy right now for the race win. You know HD is under a lot of pressure.
They're under it right now, but honestly, a safety car could change the complexion of this race.
It definitely could. It easily could. Now, I don't know who HD battled for his win in Japan when I could not broadcast.
Miami.
Was it Icy?
It was Miami, sir.
Was it Icy?
Wait, oh, at Japan?
I think, yeah, when he was battling in Japan, it was he, Icy, Zig, and Tycho.
Yeah, you were right. I was going to say, you're talking about HD's win in Japan. Yeah, no, Japan, you were right.
Now, his win in Miami, who did he battle for that?
No one. He was on a plan of his own, but Zig, I think, finished second.
Well, HD closing, but not going to be close enough to make a move. Icy using all of his ERS. Both of these drivers have none left. Oh, and Icy goes wide. HD trying to go around the outside. Could they touch? That would be impossible. They don't. Icy keeps the lead. They lose about a second to INF. That's going to help Kiwi, who's now about 8 seconds, 9 seconds behind them. Yeah, Kiwi's 9.9 seconds behind them. SP lets Clean on the soft tire go by. SP, I said HD was not really in a position to pull the championship lead back down, but with Zig in P10, only about to get 1 point, and HD could win, he could be back in it.
Yeah, for sure. And I said pre-race, Icy and HD were the two ones to watch, and where are they running right now, Luke?
Nose to tail.
Exactly. So, I mean, I should be a sports better like person who goes over the stats. Because I've been pretty
HD
close.
had to get way out. Yeah, it is. HD had to get way out of the gas. He now is behind Icy. I think he's going to save his ERS. He doesn't. He's actually using as much as he can. 5 laps to go. Kiwi sets the fastest lap.
No, he's definitely not going to be there. He definitely has third locked up, I think. I think he's right on all of them.
INF Blue turn 1. He falls back by a lot. Laser goes up into third. Yeti's on INF now. I don't know. Kiwi could still win this race.
He's looking very fast. Honestly, don't count him out. I mean, the leaders are right there. They have to stay out on the hard.
Yeah, Kiwi is so fast right now on these soft tires. He's on Yeti. He's on INF and Laser. He's still on it for a podium. But once he gets by these three, if he can, he's 5 seconds behind. Like, look at the speed difference. He just blew by Yeti. That was wild. Now, SP, I know HG is an aggressive driver, and he does lack some patience. Do you think he'll be patient as we come to 5 to go?
HG is a very aggressive driver, but I feel like he's going to take his time getting around. Although, they've got to realize Kiwi is not slow. He's not slowing down at all. He is coming fast. Pause. But
look at... There. Wow. Kiwi oh! INF just lagged into Kiwi, almost spun him out. But Kiwi's up to third, 5.3 seconds behind HD and Icy.
Well, I'm going to tell you a stat right now. I know I'm not the fastest driver, but I was on my hards. Clean was on his softs. He caught me in about 3 laps. So I'm going to say they're a little better. He might catch him on the last lap.
And if he gets there on the last lap, what will he do? And HD right now faster than Icy. Will he try and pass Icy? He closed half a second in half a lap. We're coming to 4 laps to go, and he's going to be 4 seconds behind. Oh, SP, this is going to be a thriller.
Yeah, I think the excitement we were talking about, man, I think it's going to pay off here.
Icy's going to lead to the line with 4 laps to go. Kiwi 3.4 seconds behind.
Well, as long as I don't wreck, I got a podium on here, so that's nice. Or not podium, a point. I'm sorry, a point. I always tend to do good at the end of the season, so, you know, I'll take another point. Just keep adding up to our tally.
We've done 2 corners, and he closed another half a second. He's easily going to get there. The question is, will they hold him up, and how will they defend him?
One of 2 things are going to happen.
HD going to the inside of IC. They're side by side for the lead. They're going to battle. They're going to lose time.
Yeah, they should not be battling right now.
What a crossover from HD. He's going to take the lead. HD knew he had to do it. He doesn't want to be the one to defend Kiwi, but I don't think Icy will defend Kiwi as hard as HD would have.
Well, HD, now he knows. He has that win already this season. He would love to win another one. I don't know if he's going to have it, dude. That Kiwi machine in the Red Bull, he is chasing them fast.
Yeah, Kiwi, I feel like, could win this easily. He probably will win this easily because he has ERS.
Yeah, he's there. I thought he was going to be there a little later. No, he's going to be there with 3 to go.
3 to go. He should pass both of them pretty easily.
Where's going to be the best opportunity, you think, to pass him, Luke?
Well, the tires are so good on his car, I feel like he can pass in any corners. Icy overtakes HD for the lead.
Hopefully they don't wreck. That would not be good. He's there. He's closing in. Look at him go.
What they want to prey on is if they wreck, they collect him in it. Yellow in the first sector. There's a McLaren going very slowly. That's heathen. Not going to amount to anything. Oh, and Kiwi got on the gas too hard. Almost went out. He's all over HD now for second place. Went a little wide there. Got to be careful. Don't want any penalties that could affect his race win. Yellow again in the second sector. It's the McLaren still. Here comes Kiwi to the inside of HD for a second. Gets that done very easily. HD let him go. Did not put up a fight. Clean gets by Yeti. We're going to get on board with Kiwi. He's probably going to blow by Icy in turn 1. HD's fallen out of it. These two, I mean, we're not going to count out the opportunity of a crash. Here comes Kiwi with a huge run. Icy blocks to the inside. Kiwi going around the outside. He's lagging a little bit. Icy's still there. Keeps it on the inside. Going to fight him as hard as possible. But Kiwi gets the move down and he almost spins. Kiwi out in front. That's going to be all she wrote. The tires are just so good. Can't complain about that in a move like that, especially by a driver that fast. Now, all Kiwi has to do is just honestly slow and steady. Oh, yellow in the second sector. I don't know who that is. I think it's Heathen. Yeah, he's just a lap car getting out of the way. Yellow in the second sector again. Yeah, it's just Heathen going really slowly. We're not going to worry about that. Zig gets by loading. Kiwi rounds the final corner. Kiwi takes the white flag. No ERS on HD, but he does have DRS open. He could battle for second again. There's a battle going on between Heathen and Daze, even though they're both out of the points. Not really going to matter either way. Icy must have made a mistake because HD's there, but on board with the man of the hour, Kiwi. He started on pole, I think. Yeah, he did start on pole. He's led pretty much almost every single lap except for the ones he had to give up to come down pit road to get new tires. He's running slower laps now. He knows that he's got this one in the bag. He's made 4 starts in the Wheel-to-Wheel Racing League. And as he rounds into the final corner, he's going to win 3 out of the 4 starts as he captures his 3rd career win here in Spain. For second place, it's Icy who gets it. HD gets 3rd. INF going to get 4th. Going to be his teammate Clean. It's going to be Laser crossing the line in 6th place, but Yeti's going to pass him because of penalties. Loading's going to cross the line in P8, but Zig's going to get it because of penalties. So he gets P9, and SP picks up a point on the track, gets P10.
I'll be right back.
Daze with 8 seconds of penalties, going to cross the line 11th, but finish 12th. Malukas, no points for him. He gets 12th, or 11th, I guess. Yen with 6 seconds, not going to matter. He's going to get 13th, and Heathen 14th. For the first time this season, no DNFs. We started the race at 11 on the dot. We finished the race right at 12 on the dot. So a perfect 1-hour race. You see the celebratory, I guess, floating from the race winner of Yeti. That's his signature thing. Not Yeti, sorry. Thinking about Yeti right now, as he actually finished pretty good in P6. Got some good points for the Alfa Romeo team. But the winner of Kiwi, once again, makes it 3 out of 4. As we look in the points, it's 10 points for Clean and 4 for Zig. So Clean is going to close in 6 points on Zig. We look into the points. Now, he closes in 6. He's going to be down to 20 or 15 points behind Zig with 3 races left. HD, somebody to watch as well. He got a podium. He got 15 points, so he's going to close in 11. So he will be 35 now behind. So Zig going to have to hope these last 3 races go his way. What an interesting race, especially with the tire strategy. Did not think that was going to happen. So we're going to get HD in here. And he might be the only one that we interview because the other two are on PC. We have to wait for SP to come back. We're just going to see who we want to interview tonight. HD did get P3. The other two are on PC, so we can't really get them in the party.
Y'all go ahead and get me out the way if you want to.
Yeah, I'll get you out of the way, HD.
Yeah.
Alright, HD. Well, I thought you probably could have won that race. I did not think when Kiwi pit that he would come back that fast on the soft tires. I didn't even know he had to pit until he did, so that was a little shock. Probably could have won, but unfortunately for you, Kiwi was just unbelievably fast.
No, man, I'm not even that mad about it. Since I won at Miami, it's just been rough. It's been tough sledding for me since I won at Miami at the beginning of April. So just to be back on the box, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. At this point of the championship, considering I'm 40 plus behind now, I need all the points I can get. And thankfully for me, Zig had a uncharacteristically rough day. So I'll take all the points I can get. Finish ahead clean. That was what I needed to do. I didn't expect to win this race whatsoever, but the fact I got a podium, I'll take it in stride and run with it. Honestly, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, man, you dropped the 46-point gap to a 35-point gap.
Hey!
We have 3 races left, so there's still a chance.
Oh, Canada, I hate you. That's all I can say is Canada, I hate you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 35 back. Long shot, but gotta believe.
Yeah, and now you have to race Clean and Zig to the end of the championship. Clean is about, I think, 15 or 16 points now behind Zig, so it's all pressure-based now, right?
Oh, absolutely, because obviously those two, cream of the crop talent, fastest guys, some of the fastest guys I've ever had to race against, had to do battle with, so, but all it takes is one bad week from either one of them, and I'm right back in it. That's all it takes is one bad week from either one of them, and I'm back in it. It takes one bad week for me, and I'm out of it. It's just like that. I thought Canada would put me out of it, but I'm still kind of hanging on to a lifeline right now. I got like a little jungle vine thrown at me, and I'm hanging on to it with one hand. And I'm not letting go until I'm officially eliminated or playoff contention. I'll put it to you that way. But yeah, there's just huge building block. Confidence booster. Like I said, since I won Miami, I've struggled in all forms of racing. So to get back on the box in a third place, put an asterisk next to it because it seems like Icy and Zig. Zig's a little bit frustrated with Icy after their little contact at the beginning stages of the race. So if things happen the way they happen, I'd get +3. Who knows? I get 3 more points. Who knows? It's up to the stewards to decide.
Yeah, if Icy does get that penalty, the only one that would capitalize off of it is you, so I know you're hoping for that. I know Clean and Zig are not really hoping for that.
Absolutely not. The last thing you want to see is a Mississippian with a motive. And I have a motive, baby. I'm eating goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry if I sound very unprofessional. I have a big back. But yeah, I'm excited.
Well,
last 3 races
we're all
of the
big
year.
backs.
Yeah, I'm excited. The last 3 weeks of the year, probably 3 of my best tracks. So if there's a time to capitalize, that time is now. So I'm just looking forward to that.
Hey, man, well, congratulations on the 3rd place finish, maybe 2nd place finish. We'll see how the championship plays out in the next 3 weeks.
Thank you. Thank you for broadcasting. SP, you got a point. Little clap of the hand for you. You're not here, but little clap of the hand. Little clap of the hand for you, bud.
I'm shoving
There you
pizza
go.
down my throat.
Let's go, Big Back City.
All right, well, SP, while you shove pizza down your throat, I'm going to hand the mic off to you to interview your new teammate, Laser.
Oh, now you got a copy.
Oh my god.
Make sure to include your audio.
It is. It is.
Okay. Sorry, I'm eating. But coming to your first start, and a lot of people that have been coming in recently, going in their first start, tend to do very well and get a podium, and I think that's no different with you. Great race overall tonight. You were top 5. I said if you won on stream that I'd give you a $25 Xbox card, so unfortunately you're not getting that. Overall, great race for me, man. So that was your first race here in the Wheel Racing League.
It was good. Double points for Williams. Let's go. I lost to Yeti, unfortunately, because of that 3-second penalty. I was literally behind him by 1/10. But overall, it was a pretty good race. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and will we see a little bit more of you as far as racing here, as far as next week and maybe next season?
Is it next week's Austria, right? Isn't it 100%? I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so maybe I'll have, if I get a penalty, I'll have a more chance to bridge that gap next time.
For sure. Well,
Yeah.
hey, I'm very proud of you. It's always nice to have a new teammate, maybe have a new teammate for next season and beyond. But I think we started something new here, man. Double points for the first time for a Williams since, I want to say, the prehistoric ages. So thank you for helping me out, and hopefully I'll see you next week and we can do the same thing again.
Unfortunately, we are 1 point behind Alpine.
Really? We're only 1
We
point
will.
now?
Yeah, we have 7. Wait, no, we have 10, so we're ahead of them, aren't we? I think.
I think so. I think we have cooked.
Yes. Now, I don't know who's next, but I think we could get them next weekend. Hopefully, I can do better next week.
That would be Alpha Tyree, who I don't think has had a consistent driver show up since Saudi Arabia. So you guys should definitely be able to pass Alpha Tyree.
Laser, it's time to cook. We're gonna get some points here.
Not put out the fire at all.
We didn't start the fire.
All right, well, I think that's everything. SP, any final thoughts?
I'm eating, sorry. No final thoughts, just really, last few races have been very clean. This race got a little hectic, but, Austria's one of those races, very short race. Outside's 100%, it's gonna be a little longer, but very short track. Anything's possible. That's the easiest track in the game. We're gonna see some people put some surprises on people's faces next week, I feel like.
I'm excited, dude. It's 100%er in the league racing setting.
Yeah,
This
man.
is a rarity. This is a rarity.
And I think 100% Austria race is 72 laps.
Yeah, it's about 72, 73. It's one of those two. But it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. It's gonna be a huge test of guys' endurance. The people that get time penalties on a regular basis, you will be screaming and heading for the fences. I apologize in advance. Heathen. Heathen. Sorry. I had a little something in my throat. He knows I'm
We're going to be
playing.
disqualified by the end
He
of that race.
knows I'm playing.
Did you forget Heathen?
I might have forgotten Heathen. I don't know, man.
Well, the last 3 races of the season where we're going to see the championship boil down, Austria, Great Britain, and Hungary, and none of them are street circuits, which means safety cars will be on, and they're all going to be very, very interesting. This race was a lot less chaotic than I thought it was going to be. We only saw 1 safety car and no DNFs. For the first time this season, not a single car DNF'd, so that's a pretty big accomplishment.
I would say
But,
so.
yeah, I
on-track
have to agree, but I think
fun.
that's...
It was fun, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think that's going to be all for us here at the Wheel-to-Wheel Racing League on the Esports Racing Network. You guys can catch us next week, like we were saying, at Austria. It's going to be a 100% race where the championship could come to a point. Going to have to tune in to find out. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you then.